You may have noticed the condition of my cutting mat. This mat is probably 25 years old, and I paint and silk screen and do all kinds of stuff on it. It looks a mess, but it really still works. So here I am with my sleeve. Now I'm going to have to remember to add that extra inch, but this is the design part that I really like to play with. So I am, maybe it's because I'm wearing the sister to this, but I am really inclined to cut this sleeve on an angle. Now, my options would be to use the straight of the grain and cut the sleeves going straight up and down. What they do in ready-to-wear is they'll cut it horizontally, but my arms aren't my slimmest feature, so I don't want to put those stripes going that way. And I just love a little bit of a diagonal. So I'm going to, it's a risk, but this is a really stable cotton lycra fabric. I think I'll be fine to put it on a bit of an angle. So remember, I used a 1-inch seam, and that's insurance on my garment. So I'm going to build the same thing into the sleeve. Now I clearly don't need that extra down at the hem. In fact, I liked the fit of the hem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of a curve into this sleeve. And I'll show you how I get both sides to match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut here. And I'm not going to cut that yet. I'm going to rough cut it. Okay, so I'm going to cut one side as I've marked it with that curve stick. That curve stick is a fabulous tool because it mimics the curves of the human body. So I'll make a little snip here, and then I can take my sleeve. I know we're going to come back to nothing here. So I can take my pattern, I can fold everything in half. The pattern tissue will keep it all nice and together. And I can trim that other side so that it's exactly the same, see, as the original. That way I get the same shape, the same length, the same, absolutely everything. So do that. There's my sleeve.